I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows plenty about playing at the top level, and that's Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
And here are the starting lineups. No shortage of support for either team as the game gets up and running amidst huge expectations. Away we go then.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Falcao, keeping the run going, gets possession. Plays a long ball forward. Mauri. And the goalkeeper made the ball his. Damian hits it long. Got a touch on the ball, and he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Free kick! Oh my goodness! How about that for a start?
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score.
The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue. Olivar. And he sends it in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Forlan's cross. Cavani, already on the score sheet. There's the chance. Really good piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, great reactions there for him to stop that.
And the shot from distance. They've won another as they keep the pressure on. A long ball forward. Sends the ball wide. And a ball in. And the cross cleared away. cut it out nicely. Passed back. Great finish. They're obviously looking to wrap this one up early. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, they showed a real understanding linking up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with that.
Quarter of an hour played.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
And he launches it forward. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. That's a trip. He stayed down after the tackle and might well need some treatment here. Leaps for the header. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. And he's stolen it. It's easily picked up. Mauri. Falcao. Mauri. Falcao. Oliver. And a chance! That could have been really special.
That was a great ball through there, and he was one-on-one with the keeper, but just couldn't convert the chance.
Falcao.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Now, picked off the ball. And we've barely had half of the first half. Moving up the wing. Running with the ball at his feet. A really important interception there. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Cuts it out. Plays it upfield. And he's tried the lob. Maybe his technique a little lacking there.
Well, it was a bit speculative. He needed more pace behind it. Better look next time.
Cavani. Brings it back. Crosses towards the centre.
Well, without the support, he had to avoid crossing that, but he just didn't have the patience.
Two teammates in good positions further forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Mauri. It's played back. Oliver.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
Now running up the flank. Foul, clearly. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. Referee had a good view of it.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Corner taken. Up for that one. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Well, that's a huge relief for the manager and the fans. He's back in the game.
Well, I think that's a huge relief for the fans and the manager, not to mention the player himself. Yeah, he's able to continue after all.
Mauri. Christian Zapata. Oliver. Poorly timed challenge.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Well beaten to the ball there. Cashier. An opportunity down the side. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. They hit it long now. It's one of the great skills, dribbling. Plenty to admire here. On a free kick here, could be dangerous. He can have a go from here. Chance here! And a goal! And that surely seals it now.
Well, a 3-goal lead is commanding, but you can't relax and give the opposition any encouragement. Well, what a finish that was. Every player would be delighted with a shot like that ending up in the left-hand corner. A really memorable goal.
And there is half-time.
Well, although they're ahead, they've been quite limited on the ball really for me. The fans will want them to open up a bit more. Certainly get more width in their play, need more of an expansive game.
3-0 is the summary of the game at this juncture. And we are off and running again for the next 45 minutes. Damian.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Pumps it forward. That one is intercepted. Cashier, long pass forward. Falcao.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Oliver. Wins the ball.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Forward it goes.
Unless the passing has worked with a bit more pace, I think the defence will have no problems coping.
Picked it off. Felipe. Out of play it goes for a throw. Mauri. Oliver. The ball is sent into the middle. And the cross repelled. Ahead of him, 3 teammates. Almost an hour gone here. And a chance here for a goal. Another goal. 4-0. Oh, brilliant. That was astonishing skill.
Yeah, it was a silky finish, but I think the defenders were just afraid to touch him.
Felipe. And the volley. It's behind for a goal kick. Falcao. Oliver. Now possibility down the flank. Now he crosses into the centre. Goal!
Well, what about that for an inspired substitution? Just on, and he's found the net.
Here's Ibrahimovic. Wins the ball. He intercepts. Fires it from distance. Oliver.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Cavani. And Ibrahimovic. To play for a throw, and once again we're going to see a substitution being made at this point.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Snuffed out by the defence. Falcao. Felipe. We've had half an hour of this second half.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Cavani didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Knocks it long. He got a piece of that one. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Well, this just about the ideal distance out. Another scoring opportunity here. He's gone for it! That will go behind for a goal kick. Mauri, Roman Eremenko, Oliver, Felipe.
Well, I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Launches the ball forward. Here's Ibrahimovic.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Cavani. Challenge poor. Foul called. Will he go direct here? Decent strike. And Forlan.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Roman Eremenko. Caught him there. Free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
And that's a good header. Corner it is. Intercepted. He can move the ball forward here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
He has blown for full time now. Well, today the team certainly showed the opposition what they're made of. They ran out comfortable winners in the end. Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game.